Hi, so I'm gonna be talking about my meet and greet with Five Sauce. So basically, um this guy gathered us like around this table, like outside the pit venue thing, like inside the venue, but like outside the pit doors, like we just like very casual. So he rounded us up there, and then um basically we waited for like everyone to all the winners. There were like only 8 winners like to arrive, and we were all girls. And he told us that he briefed us, and he said no gifts, no touching, no, not no touching. He was like no assaulting them, don't jump on them, no attacking them, and no selfies and shit, and no hugs. And then we in that no hugs part, we were all like, what the hell? And then but then secretly I bet we were all like, I'm gonna hug them. No, anyway, yeah, so he tells us all that, and we're just like, why no hugs? Like everyone wants the hugs, right? So we finally get let into the pit. Like, so no, wait, so he doesn't tell us where we're meeting them. And eventually we follow him in one line, and then he says, and then after that he brings us to like the pit entrance, and we're just like, oh. So the pit entrance, there are like these two long queues of like girls, and they're obviously like, I don't, they were all staring at us like, what? Because they were lining up for the concert, and it was like straight after sound check, so they were already lining up. So they're all staring at us like, what are you doing? So the security guard's like, VIP, VIP, and then we get let in, and then um we walk past Cam's pit to Michael's pit, and then we see these like other kids there, and then we're just like, who are they? And then we realize that, oh, they're management's like children or something. Yeah, so we're just like, oh, okay. So they're like lined across the wall, so we just chill in there basically for like 20 minutes. And yeah, they're like around 20 of us, I would say. So finally we're just chilling, and then the lady briefs us one more time, and then, oh yeah, I managed to like bring my gift thing in, like my, it's not a gift, it was like a collage art letter thing. I bring it in anyways, and my phone and my album and a marker. So, and that was all good. I don't know, they didn't say anything, they didn't really enforce that, so I just brought it in. And then everyone else brought letters and stuff, but they hid theirs in their pocket, but I couldn't really hide mine. I just brought it openly and nobody cared, so whatever. So I brought it in, and then finally the lady suddenly opens like this black curtain next to Michael's pit, and we're just like, whoa, that's backstage. And then so we walk and walk we walk toward, like, we're in the middle of Michael's pit, right? So then it's at the side of Michael's pit, so we walk, like, she tells us to go in one by one, so we go in one by one. And then finally there's like this really thin corridor that goes down a long way down, and then we walk, like, it only fits one person, so we walk like behind each other. We're like, yeah, me and my friends were like the last, so we were just walking, and there were like these little lights, like, you know, in the plane on the corridor, like these little lights on the ground. It was very dark, so we were walking, and suddenly there's this huge room, and then it's like lit, as in lit up. So there's like Five Sauce's crew on a table, like they're sitting on a table, and they're just like staring at us like, oh, they're probably gonna meet Five Sauce. And we're just staring back at them, and I recognized that was Ashton's drum tech, and probably their other sound techs and their tech crew or whatever. So yeah, that was that. And they're like drinking or something. It was like a round table, and there were like other tables there. So we walked past that room, and then the room, it's just like a little square opening for the room. And after that, we walk further down, and there's like another square opening, but this time it's not like a table and there's nobody there, it's just a staircase. So we all go in, and then yeah, so then we all line the staircase, so we're like at the bottom of the staircase, and then we're just like waiting around. We're just like, oh yeah. And then suddenly we smelled food before we entered that area. Like, we were like, oh my god, are 5 sauce eating? Like, yeah, we actually smelled food. Like, like really strong smell of food. I don't know what food it was. Maybe it's chicken or something. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, so we lined the staircase, and then we like, yeah, we can hear like voices on the top of the staircase, but we can't really we can hear like, I don't know, Dave, I think. I don't know who it was, but yeah, we were so blurred. And I actually Snapchatted like this one picture of us like backstage. That was pretty weird. I should have taken a picture of like the staircase and shit. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, actually, no, I think I was actually kind of cautious because I think the staff, like this staff lady was there, so I didn't really want to show when I was holding my phone. But anyway, yeah, so finally we inch up the staircase. Then then suddenly, like, we're behind Nicola and Annie, so they met 5 sauce first. So suddenly these 2 little girls are behind us, and then one of them's like scared, and then the staff lady was there, and she was like, oh, it's okay, don't be scared, like just say hi. And I can hear it in like this okay, we have this audio recording. Okay, never mind, I'll tell about it after this. So she's like, oh, it's okay, it's fine, don't be scared, and just say hi, like we're meeting Disneyland characters or something. And just like, so then I'm not nervous. I mean, I was nervous, but I don't know, I was like, I don't know, I was just both. I was just like chill and nervous. I don't know, I was weird. It was so blurred, to be honest. Like, yeah, it was blurred. I couldn't believe what was happening. So basically we're like at and yeah, those 2 little girls, so cute, they're nice. She picked up one of like the pieces of like my collage thing which fell off. She's really cute. Anyway, finally we inch up the staircase, and then we turn and look around the corner, and we see 5 sauce at the end of that corner. Like, it's like this short hallway, and then we're finally at the top of the staircase. So we turn and we all look, and we're like, holy shit. And then I see Luke, and he looks at us, I think, and then, oh my god. And then I'm just like, yeah. So basically, oh yeah, so you meet them 2 by 2. So Nicola and Annie went first. So basically you have to watch 2 people before you get their picture taken. So you walk over to Dave, and Dave stands behind you, and then you face 5 sauce, like you're literally facing 5 sauce. So finally it was our turn. So then we walk over to Dave, and then Dave stands behind us, and then we're literally facing 5 sauce, like, oh my god, like we're literally facing them. And then Ashton smiles at us, and then I die. No, it's okay. And then, yeah, I don't know, I feel like screaming at him. But then, yeah, so we're facing him, and then Nicola and Annie get their picture taken really quick. And then finally it's like our turn, and then we walk over, like, so Maywen walks over to like Callum and Michael, and then I walk slowly over to Luke and Ashton, and I'm just like, I say this really awkward hi to Luke, and then Luke's just like, hi. And then Ashton's like, hey, how are you? And then I'm just like, and then I'm like, what do you think? And then he pats my back, and I'm just like, oh my god, such wow. So he's, yeah, much wow. So he's like, yeah, so basically I was so blurred, and then I eventually stand between Ashton and Callum, and oh yeah, so oh, so I stand between them, and then Maywen's standing between Callum and Michael, and then we just take the picture, and then we smile for the picture, and it's so blur. And then finally, after we smile, Ashton looks down at my hand and sees me holding that collage art thing. He's like, did you make this for us? And then, that's very kind of you. And then I'm just like, yes, I made it for you. And then he's just like, oh, and then he takes it from me, and just like, oh. And then Callum just looks down at it, and yeah. And then I turn and face Callum and Ashton, and then after that, I look over to Maywen, and I see her grabbing Michael's face and asking him, are you real? And then she told me that she asked him that, and then she hugs him, and then I'm just like, oh my god. And then I was like, I should do that, so I hug Callum. And then, oh my god, I basically say this, oh my god, Callum, can I hug you? And then I don't know what he thinks, but anyway, so he feels like a rock, by the way. Oh my god, I can't believe I hugged him. But anyway, yeah, so I hug him, and then and after that, I'm just like, I take out my marker, and then my album, which I was holding, I pass it to him, and then he's like, sorry, and then he signs it, and then he's like, and he nudges Michael, and he's like, Michael, no, I don't know why I had this thing in my mind where I thought that he would pass it back to me, so I was like prepared to take it back from him, but then he was like, hey Michael, sign this for me please. So then Michael's like halfway talking to like Maywan, because Maywan's giving him sweets and stuff, so he was like, oh yeah, I'll sign it. So he signs it, and then no, but before that he drops it, and he's like, oh my god, what have I done? And then I don't know, all three of us sort of try to bend down to pick it up, but then yeah, so he just picks it up, and then yeah, so he signs it and stuff, and then I die. and then what happens after that? Oh yeah, and then basically Dave's just like, girls, get a move on. And then we're just like, oh, okay. And then we walk away slowly, and then suddenly, like when I'm just like a bit past Dave, Callum's like, you forgot your pen cap. And then I'm just like, oh my god. And then I want to run back and get it, and then hug them and take another picture. No, I'm just joking. No, and then I'm just like, oh, Dave's there, and then I was like, oh, it's okay. But then obviously it's not, because then my marker runs dry, and then yeah. But anyway, wait, what happened? Oh yeah, and then and then said it's okay, and then Michael screams out, thanks guys, ha ha ha, something like that, and then we walk, and then we die, and then and then we walk down the staircase, and we're all super blurred, like what the hell just happened. And then we walk down, and then we walk out to like the stage area, and then we're just like, whoops. And then the guard's just like, what are you doing here? So we just continue walking back out, because the curtain opens at like different areas, and just like, it's confusing. So we walk out, finally we get the way out, and then we walk out through the doors, and then all the girls are just like staring at us, like while we walk out, because one of us are crying as well. So it's hard not to stare. So they stare, and then and then like they're probably like, oh, they just met guys. So I was like, I don't know, someone said that. So and then yeah, basically it was over, and then yeah, basically now I have like a marker which Callum had touched that's run dry. But anyways, I'm good. Also, oh yeah, I forgot to add that Callum, like during the concert, I was in Callum's pit, so during Don't Stop, I'm so sure that he laughs at me, and yeah, he's probably like, god, it's that weird ass girl from the meet and greet, why is she in my pit, why can't she be in Michael's pit, damn it. No, but anyway, yeah, okay, I just wanted to add that, so I'm done. Oh my god, seriously. Like deaf now, I can't even hear anything. I love them. Yeah. Okay.